Okay, this lighting is making my hair look white. Don't know what that one is about, but hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha, and if this is your first time stopping by, please subscribe. So as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm doing an updated room tour. So last winter, I believe I was on like winter break from senior year of college. I kind of fixed my room up a bit because my sister had gotten married and moved out, and I feel like I didn't put a crazy amount of effort in it, only because I was going back to school in a few months and I knew that, you know, as nice as I could make it, I wouldn't be in the room for another couple of months. So even though I did put effort into it, it wasn't fully what I wanted it to be. So when I graduated and came back this summer, I decided to really just start to switch up the room. And I don't know if you remember from a few videos ago, but my room had flooded in Hurricane Ida, so that also gave me more reason to kind of switch things up. Since I was, you know, cleaning out my room and fixing the damage, it just made sense to finally add a few more things to it as well. So I think I'm finally at a place where I could say I'm satisfied with my room fully. It is my sanctuary. If you watch my videos, you know that, you know, the room that I sleep in, wherever I'm staying, I have to make it comfortable for me, because I'm just not gonna want to be here if I don't like how my room looks. Like, I really take a lot of pride in fixing my space up. My room is always clean. Like, if it's not clean, definitely make sure I'm okay, because I always make sure my room is clean. Like, I make my bed, I try to buy little things that are just gonna make me feel good in my space. So yeah, I'm just really happy with the room right now, and I decided to call it an updated room tour because it is pretty similar to how it was in my last video that I posted probably about a year ago now, but there are some changes that I like better than the ones before, so I thought it would be worthy enough to get its own video again. And some of these things I have from last year, or I bought a few months ago. Like, I've kind of been picking little pieces over time, but I'm gonna try to, of course, say where I got it from, how much I think I paid for it, if I can remember, maybe if I know exactly where I got something, trying to link it down below. But really, this is more just for inspiration. If you have a small space, if you have a college dorm, if you're back home from college, if you just want to, like, if you're moving to a new room, it doesn't matter what, like, if you're just looking for some inspiration for decorating your room or your space, I hope that this video will help you. So I probably mentioned this a bunch of times in previous videos as well, but I live in the basement room of my house. So I have the smallest room, but it's okay because it's almost like my own little apartment at home. So yeah, I just really wanted to make sure that I could maximize space because my room is very small. So if you have a small room too, this will probably help you, because, you know, it's very hard decorating a small room, because if you overdo it, it looks cluttered, but at the same time you still need to do enough so that it doesn't just look so boring and plain. You just have to kind of maximize and make the most of your space. Alright, I'm not going to talk too much, so I'm just going to get into the room tour and just show you some of the things that I've switched up in my room. So this is an overview of my room. So this is how it looks, similar to last time, but there are a few changes that I want to talk about, just to show you like different things that I ended up going with. But yeah, this is how it looks. So as you can see, just walking in, I pretty much live in a shoebox. I don't have that much space, so it was really important for me to just really find ways to make my space look bigger than it is, or just not cluttered. So just walking in, the first thing I want to point out is this rug. This is my favorite thing, and this is probably one of the biggest changes in my room. So when the hurricane happened, I actually had to take out the carpeting of this room, which I was actually planning to do from the very beginning because I actually hated the carpeting of this room. It was really old. It was like this dark green ugly rug that I just didn't like. So when the flood happened, it just made the most sense to get rid of it right then and there. This rug is from Etsy, so I think I paid maybe around $50 for this. I'm gonna try to find the link for it because I actually only bought it like maybe a month or two ago, but I actually love this rug. I think that it is so cute. You all know that I love like the whole brown nude kind of color scheme, as you can see from my whole room. But yeah, it's like the shape of a flower. It's super fluffy and comfortable too. I wish it were bigger, but I feel like because I have a small space, it actually works out perfectly. So this is the bed side. So I actually switched up a lot on this side. If you can remember, I'm probably gonna try to insert clips of the old room tour so you can see maybe the little things that I've switched up. But on this side, this is the dresser that I've kind of always had. My sister left this behind when she was here. I was kind of debating getting an IKEA dresser because I just really like how those look, but then I realized I don't really keep anything that important in here. Like, I'm not even gonna open it up because it is a mess in here, but I pretty much just keep like socks, underwear, like bras, scarves, like those are the kind of things that I leave in here. So it's one thing if I was leaving actual clothes, then I would probably invest in a better dresser, but because this is literally for like my very little things, I didn't think it made sense to spend like $100 on a little dresser. And then this lamp was also already here. So this is the lamp that my sister left behind as well from Target. I remember looking it up last year and it was like $35. I'm gonna try to link it below as well, in case you're interested in just like a small lamp. But I love the detailing on it. It has like flower patterns, cream color, very small, very simple lamp. And then this mirror didn't change as well. So this is the big mirror I bought last year from Target. I paid like $60 for this, but I think it's really worth it because when I was looking at other places, it was like $100, $200 for a mirror this size, and that just didn't make that much sense to me. It has this gold rim on it, which goes perfectly with my room theme. And then this whole wall is pretty much new. I think the mirror might have already been there, I'm not sure, but these pieces of art are so pretty. Like, this is probably one of my favorite purchases that I made for the room this year. So both of these are from TJ Maxx. They look way more expensive than they are. I think one of them, like probably this one, I paid like $12 to $15 for this, and then this one must have been under $20 or no more than $20. Like, it was such a steal. Like, I couldn't believe I found this at the TJ Maxx behind my house because I just feel like this looks way more expensive than it actually is. Like, you can tell me if I'm exaggerating, but I just really love it. I love the pastel colors. It has like that brown gold kind of theme that I'm looking for. The framing is perfect, like the abstract feel. But for my last room tour, I had shelves here that I had gotten from Five Below, and it did not hold very well at all. Like, they pretty much all fell down, and yeah, it was just a waste of time and money. I mean, luckily I didn't spend that much money on it. It was $5. And then these little string lights here, I actually just bought them yesterday. In the beginning of the video, I think you saw that I went to Target yesterday just to pick up a few things. I really just wanted some cheap lights. Like, I just wanted something that was gonna kind of illuminate or bring focus to the artwork. I wanted to buy a battery operated one because usually I get the one that you plug into the wall. So I felt like the battery operated one might last a little longer because once these batteries die, I can switch them out. And then for this mirror, I got this for my birthday, I believe. My friend surprised me with it because they know I love circle mirrors. So yeah, this one was from Target as well, I believe. I think it was from that brand called, I'll put it on the screen if I find it. It's one of those like more expensive brands in Target, but I love this one. I didn't know what to do with it, but I thought because I kind of wanted to create some kind of like, you know, wall art here, I thought it would be perfect to put here. And then for this blanket, this was definitely one of my more expensive purchases for this room. I just recently bought this maybe a couple of months ago. Like, it's pretty new, so I can probably still find a link for it on Etsy. So I paid like $100 for this blanket, but it was only because I got rid of my comforter and I really wanted a blanket that was gonna last me a long time because I was just tired of buying those comforters from Target that were like $30 that would always discolor and look ugly in the washer after a few washes, and I just had to keep rebuying them. Like, I just figured since I'm fully home now, it was the smart choice to start investing in things that were gonna last a while. So I purposely picked this one because I thought it went perfectly with the artwork. So it has that abstract feel as well. It's handmade, which is really nice. Like, the colors are just perfect. It's super warm. So that's it for the bedside. I did switch up a lot on this side, but I think it did make a big difference in the room. And then on this side over here, so this is the side that I actually just switched up yesterday, and I'm so happy because I think it makes the room look a lot better. But this clock over here, I've had this clock for a very long time. I probably showed it in different videos. I got it from Target, or it was a gift from Target, and I just love like the gold on it. It just goes perfectly with my scheme. Also, I had some really ugly holes that I wanted to cover up there, so I thought it was perfect. And then for the mirror, I just moved this last night, so it was over here before, which I'll get to that side as well, but it was really hard to always see myself because my clothing rack would kind of block me, and then the TV was there too, so like it was just in this really weird corner where I couldn't even see my outfit usually. So I ended up putting it here. Like, I bought some command strips, the one that you use for hanging pictures, and it's actually holding pretty well. But yeah, this is a gold mirror that I had from college, so I got it from like Target or Walmart for $5-10, like super cheap. They also usually have these rims in different colors, so let's say your room scheme is pink, white, black, whatever, you can find different colors of this mirror, super affordable. And then I have this standing plant here that was a gift from my sister, so I don't know how much she paid for it or where she got it from, but as you know, even the fake ones are pretty expensive, so I was really happy that I didn't have to pay for it. And even though it's blocking the mirror, I thought it made sense to leave it here because I can easily move this when I'm getting dressed. So as you can see, it's super easy to move, and then when I'm getting dressed and I need to see the fit of the day, I can just easily see this and then move the plant back. I tried to leave it on this side, but it just kind of fell in the way. Like, I don't know, I was just trying to maximize space, so I thought it wouldn't be that big of a deal to move it over. So this is probably one of my favorite parts of the room as well, because I just love the green and the gold together, like the clock, the plant, the mirror. All of that just looks nice to me. And then over here, this is something that I believe I had in my last video as well. So I think I ordered this from like Amazon. It's one of those fake plant walls. I know it's probably overplayed, it's tired, everyone does it, but I just needed something for this wall. And then I love that it has lights as well, so at night when I have the lights off, like, it just makes it look super pretty. Then of course this clothing rack, this is something my sister left behind as well. This is from IKEA, I think, so you can probably find that. Even on Amazon you could find this. But over here on this side I hang my bags up, so I just thought this was the best place to put them up because I think it's cute. It's kind of like displaying your purses, but I keep them in the bags to kind of keep the clean look going. And then of course I have all my clothes hung up here. So I also have shoes on the bottom. So this clothing rack is really practical because I can keep a lot on it. I even hang up some of my fall jackets on here. Yeah, bags, shoes, like everything kind of fits here. I do need a new one because I think this one is starting to kind of get weighed down because it's been used for so long. But for now, I'm really happy with this. Like, this is my main closet. So yeah, if you just need extra space and you want to display some of your nicer clothes, then a clothing rack is a really great idea. And then this wall art I actually moved as well. So this used to be where the mirror was, but I thought it just made the most sense here because you can see it when you walk in. And like I said, the mirror was kind of hard to see because I don't know if you can tell from here, but the clothing kind of blocks a little bit, and then the TV is here too, so it was just a lot going on. And by the way, I got this piece of art last summer. I'm gonna put the Instagram page on the screen. This is a girl I actually went to school with, so I wanted to support a small black business, uplift black artists, so I definitely love this. This is one of my favorite art pieces in the room, and yeah, I'm probably gonna keep this forever. Like, it always goes with the room no matter what. So now we're gonna go to the little table TV area over here. So this is actually a new addition as well. So I used to have a TV mounted here, but it was an old TV that didn't really work, so it was really annoying because I still had to use my laptop to watch stuff. So this is the TV I had at school, so the Roku TV or TCL TV. I got my cousin to help me mount it up. This TV has all the good apps on it, so I don't even need cable down here, because as long as I have, like, let's see, Netflix, Hulu, Prime, HBO, like, it has everything that I need. And then this little table area here, this is where I keep most of my essentials, I would say, or the things that I want to keep on display. So this rack I got from TJ Maxx freshman year. I used this all throughout college to store stuff, but I decided to keep up with that same theme in this room. So I pretty much put any books that I've read in here. I like to actually, you know, keep like a little library area here. So I also keep some Qurans in here. Like, this is just my little book section. And then this is where I keep my candles. So this candle, I got this from TJ Maxx. I just love the artwork on it. So if you ever see this brand, Sand and Fog, I would definitely recommend just looking at whatever artwork they have on this, because it's usually from a small artist that they worked with, and then they of course sell it, and then you can kind of collect the candles or you can keep the tops of it. And this is my little perfume section. So this little box here, this is what my wallet holder came in. So I keep all of my little travel size perfumes in here, like the little sample, like any of the tiny ones that I don't want on display, I keep in this little box here. So it kind of has that very sleek, out of the way look. And then this is also a new addition to the room. So I'm not sure if you can see what these perfumes are on, but this is a big marble slab almost. Like, it has these gold handles on it. I bought this from TJ Maxx not that long ago. It might have been earlier this year or like a few months ago, but I love this. It was actually from the kitchen section, so I paid like $20 for it, and it is such good quality. Like, when you hold it, it's heavy. It just has like such an expensive look and feel to it, but it was only $20. So yeah, of course I display like my favorite perfumes, or at least my main ones. I also have my sunglasses here. Since I don't have that many pairs, I thought it would make sense to put it here. And then this is also a new addition from yesterday. So I found this little ring holder case from Target in their dollar section yesterday, and I thought it was perfect because this is actually what I keep most of my jewelry in. This marble jewelry box holder that I got from TJ Maxx, I think last year maybe. But the problem with this box is that, of course, there's no dividers in it, so I would have hair ties, hair clips, earrings, everything in this one little box, and it was really hard to find some stuff sometimes, so I wanted to kind of separate things. So when I saw that this was $1, and it's kind of like marble as well, and yeah, it's really cheap, so I just keep my rings here that I got from Amazon and my little drop earrings. And then of course I have this little table plant that I also bought in college. I think I bought this last summer from Target. Yeah, fake plants are the way to go, especially because my room doesn't get the best lighting. And then I have this diffuser from Target. So I think this was like maybe $15 to $20. I just love the elegant print of it. I think it looks so nice. It just looks way more expensive than it actually is. And yeah, you should just keep this running. Even if you don't have any oil in it, you can actually just turn the light on for it. So it's a nice way to keep my room lit up at night. And then of course my famous skincare fridge. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, I got this for Black Friday last year for like $15. Like, it was a crazy sale. Like, it was over 50% off. So it's been one of my favorite things about this room because I'm able to just keep my skincare all in one little section, but I'm also able to keep it cold. In the morning when I wake up, I can kind of depuff my face with the cold skincare. And yeah, I just think it is so cute. Like, I still to this day cannot believe that I only paid $15 for this. And of course my Binghamton flag, I've had this since freshman year. I think I got this as a gift in high school actually, like, you know, on acceptance day or something like that. So yeah, I just love this. I wanted to bring a piece of school back home with me. And if you have a small space and you want stuff to smell good, I would really recommend some good room sprays. So Target has really good brands for like room sprays. Like I told y'all, I love lavender, so I always spray this, make my room smell super good. So as you can see, that didn't even take long because my room is so small, of course. But I just love the little changes that I've made. I just feel like it's added some life to this room. It's added a pop of color. It makes my room feel so cozy. So that is pretty much it for this room tour. If you watch my last one, maybe you feel like it's not that different, but I feel like I like it way more than before now. Just because it has like a few more minor details that I feel like make the room come together a lot more. It definitely feels a lot cozier than I used to as well. And yeah, I'm just so happy with this room. Like, if you have the means to invest in your room, even if you don't have the money, if you just have to remodel some things, switch things up, I would really recommend doing it because it will make you feel so much better. Like, I don't even feel the need to go out all the time because I like my room. Like, I can actually sit here and talk to my friends, and I can snack on my favorite snacks or watch movies. Like, I just love being in this room. So definitely invest in your space. All right, so that was a bit of a rant, but I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I will try my best to put some things in the description box, things like the rug, blanket, things that I'm pretty sure people might want to actually have a link to. But besides that, a lot of these things I got from TJ Maxx. So if you have a Marshalls, a Home Goods, TJ Maxx, any of those stores near you, I would really recommend going into their home section and picking up some of the items there. Even in their kitchen section, you'd be surprised. Like, there are practical things in there that you can use in your room. So I'm just gonna enjoy my free Starbucks right now, perks of my little sister working there. But I post videos every Monday at 3 p.m. so please put the bell notification on so you can know whenever I post. And I hope that everyone is staying safe, taking care of their mental health, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.